stage, Jeanette Bradley.
Okay, it's my third gig now at the Canal House, and so I'm feeling like I'm starting to get a relationship with the audience, a bit intimate. So I've got a personal question for you all. We're all human, don't be embarrassed. Has anybody ever crest the bed? That's crest the bed. No, nobody does that. So let me explain if you don't know what cresting the bed is. I heard about this from a friend who had been cheated on by a very bad man. And she said, oh, I should crest his bed. And I was like, yeah, what now? She said, crest his bed. You break into his house whilst he's not there, spread cress seeds, as in egg and cress, on his mattress, give it a little water, and then one day, when he comes back home, hopefully with fellow cheater on arm, there's a lovely lawn of humiliating cress. So, and then I went towards thinking, how do you decress a bed? Do you use scissors? Or do you have to get the lawnmower on? But, well, my favourite idea that I thought could be quite fascinating to watch, could you wax a crest bed? So put the strips on, and when you peeled them off, you get all those weird little black bits that you get on crest. So, but she wasn't that on board with this approach. I thought I was kind of problem solving, but she was more thinking like, that shit man should have to burn his garnished mattress, and that's big. But so when I suggested that he could also perhaps take it outside and create a sustainable ecosystem, she promptly terminated our friendship, bitch. But I've got her spare key, so I've been down the garden centre. I'm just waiting for her to go away for the weekend, and we'll show who's got the green fingers. Oh, I think we've got some future cressers in our midst. So we like to play poker, and recently we've started going to a casino, and I'm very easily impressed by this. It's like, oh, everything's sparkly and it's late at night, I'm going to gamble, and it's kind of like the faux glamour of it I'm just fine with. It's like Vegas if you built it out of the Next at Home catalogue, that kind of. So we came to the casino the other day, and we're waiting for a poker tournament to start, and sitting by the bar, when suddenly this one woman just goes berserk and shouts, "Get in!" Just really, really loud, "Get in!" And it was alarming. So first, I didn't know if to feel like hatred for this woman, or kind of, oh, she's having a lucky day. So, but she then carried on saying, "Get in," about 50 times, and she would change the intonation depending on, as if this gave her license to say "get in" more times. So she'd looked at other players, seeing that they're doing okay, and she'd say, "Get in, get in, get in." Then she'd have another minor victory, "Get in," and then she was a bit unsure, "Get in, get in." And then if she looked to her partner, "Get in." She was like, how many times did you say it? And I just wondered how she functioned in everyday life. She gets home from work, opens the door, "Get in." Runs herself a bath, "Get in." Puts a jacket potato in the oven, "Get in." And I was just begging for security to come over at one point. After we had 20 minutes of this woman saying this over and over again, I just wanted the security to come up and say, get out. Go on, get out. But, and we'd all win there. We used to live next door to some lovely people in their late 80s, lovely couple. But the lady had some quite crazy ideas. Now, we had a time where we didn't have a car. There was a small technical problem with it, which was brought on by me driving into the back of a bus. So the lady next door, I'm going to call her Mavis. She and her husband both had mobility scooters, but they also had a spare scooter. Seeing that we didn't have a car, she, kindly suggested that perhaps we borrow the mobility scooter. Now, I tried to diplomatically say to her, I think it might be frowned upon to use a mobility scooter just for convenience, if you don't really need one. Just tried to put it out there, but she was adamant. She was kind of saying that my husband would need to, use it for a more than walkable journey to work, which I kind of thought, this is more wrong for me, this is more right for her. But okay, so I tried again to say, look, he's going to turn up at work and they're going to say, what? But then she came up with what I think is probably a kind of evil genius suggestion. She said, get him to say to the people at work that he has a heart condition. I was like, oh, right, yeah, okay, just rock up at work on your mobility scooter. And if anybody dares to say, mate, what the shit are you doing? Tell them they've got a really serious cardiovascular condition that you've never even mentioned. But, so we said no. But we did take her up on the offer of some incontinence pads that she had a surplus of, because that's a trip you don't always want to bother making. But in all seriousness, this whole mobility scooter thing got me really suspicious. When I see people on mobility scooters, maybe it's not real, maybe it's not true. And that's how I got my job as a Tory MP. Thank you very much.
Jeanette Bradley. Keep that applause going. We're going to bring the second act straight on. His name is Jack Boyles. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Jack Boyles.